welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel, whichever one it may be. And if you are new here, please feel free to like, subscribe, comment, and, you know, just leave all those wonderful things down in the description. Comments. Anyway, I did a 750 subscriber video last week. Now let's see how long it takes for this video to upload. Currently, we are on Saturday, May something. I don't even remember. 24th, I want to say. And I am still uploading a video that I did on Thursday. Love my internet. Love it. Sometimes we have good internet. Sometimes our internet is just garbage. Garbage. I'm pretty sure the video might be uploaded. I'm not sure. But anyway, I did a 750 subscriber giveaway video. It's my coffee cup. I got stitched this morning because you know what came out recently. Stitch. But anyway, yes, I did a video for a giveaway. I only got 2 comments on that video from people. So there's only 2 people. Maybe it's just that, you know, they're the only 2 people that found the secret word. I'm not sure. But anyway, there were 2 people. So I asked my husband, there's only 2 people. What do you think I should do? And he said, just give them both stuff. So, you know what? Crafty Chef Laura and Margie, you are both winners. You're both gonna get something. Here's the items. I'm just gonna throw these into a box, slap your address on them, and ship them out for you, and whichever one you get is, you know, whichever one. But I have basically come together with the same stuff for both of you in all of the extra stuff that I have. I think the only one that's kind of like wonky is this. So there was a set. I used to print these as a complete set. So we had, the file would have both the round and the square in it. So I was ending up with a lot of extra of one. If you were ordering just the square, then I'd have a round one left over. If you were ordering just the round, then so now I print them individually. So you could, in theory, when you order these on my shop, shoot me a message saying, I want this one in pink and this one in gray. Or whatever. You know, like, I want the round one to be glow in the dark, but I want the square one to be clear because it looks really cool in the clear. But anyway, this one right here, this is just like a melting issue on the 3D printer. So that's, you know, like why this one is hanging out still. Not the full set because I don't think they were together. I think they were printed separately. Anyway, that was the only issue with any of these. I think all of the rest of these were basically either test prints or accidental prints. You know, kind of like these, you know, like somebody ordered a round clear, and because I printed it as a 2 set, I ended up with a square one. Somebody ordered a square purple, and I ended up with a circular one, but the prints are perfect. They look great. I put them together because, you know, like I figured someone should have the color set. Even though I don't think these were printed together. I think they were printed separately. But anyway, they're going to get a set of funnels. They're each going to get a coffin cover minder. So we have these here. This one doesn't have a magnet on it yet. I'll put one on it or I'll leave it off. I don't know. So they're each going to get a coffin cover minder. They're each going to get a little cat friend to hang out with them. They're each going to get a little set of pens. Yeah, I had a lot of pens because if you remember, I printed all of the colors for all of the pens. And then sometimes, like this one here, has a little bit of the green on it because it didn't clear out of the system entirely. And this one right here also has a little bit of like purple on it, but I mean, sometimes that happens with the prints, but otherwise they're perfectly fine. They work great. And this one's glow in the dark. So whoever gets this one gets a glow in the dark. Alright, they're each going to get a little coffee cup. Now these normally come with a little plate. So when you order them in the shop, you get both cups with little plates because these things are so little that they're almost the same amount of filament as this all together because they're so little. But they're each going to get just the coffee cup. I'm going to put magnets on them, make them cover minders. And then they're each, I found these little cat head stoppers because someone ordered 3 cat head stoppers. I'm like, I hope they have the trays to go with these cat head stoppers because you ordered 3 cat head stoppers. This is what you ordered if you're watching this video. These are the cat head stoppers. So I'm just going to send them each a little cat head stopper because I found these when I was not even looking for them. I just found them. And then they're each going to get a set of trays. Now this is a set of my standard tray. This is the regular tray. Nothing special about it. They're just regular trays. They each have a stopper for their size. So you have the extra small, the small, the medium, which by the way is the perfect size, perfect, and the large. I don't know why I have this set of trays. I think because I also used to print the trays in a set instead of printing them individually. I think that's why I have a set of trays. These were an actual mess up on color. I got the wrong color. And this is the high sides tray. So you can see the difference in the sides. There. So this one has a higher side. It's basically double the size amount so that when you shake the drills, they're less likely to come flying out of this tray. So again, we just have an extra small, a small, a medium, and a large. And they all have their stoppers as well. And you can see the little cat head stopper just, you know, fits right in there. There he goes. So, and why did I start with extra small? Because this tray is tiny. This is a tiny little tray. This is a, if you're traveling, you're on the go, you're working at work or school or something, and you bring your diamond paintings with you and you just don't want a big tray. This tray is, it fits in a purse, it fits in a little backpack. I mean, like, this tray is so tiny. Not saying that you can't fit these trays anywhere, but just, you know, like, you're at school and you've got one this big compared to this big. You know, like you're sitting in a study hall or something with nothing else to do. I don't know. And you just happen to have a diamond painting with you. Just imagine having to pull this out of your backpack and, like shaking it and stuff compared to this. It's a little bit more inconspicuous. A little bit less likely to be noticed. But anyway, yes, so they're each going to get a set of trays as well. But that is it for this video. Congratulations to you both. Here is all of the stuff. I'm just gonna pull this orange mat here. There is all of these stuff again. I don't know why this is, yeah. But I hope you have enjoyed. Congratulations to both my winners. You guys are wonderful people, and honestly, the most deserving people of this stuff anyway, because you are always commenting on my videos and just always here, and I really appreciate you both. So that is also why I decided to do both of you. But it just made it easier to just, like, do this, and my husband suggested it. So it's like, you know what, he's right, let's do that. Let's just give them both some stuff. I'm sure I have stuff, and sure enough I did. So I hope you have enjoyed this video, and when I get to 1,000 subscribers, who knows, maybe I'll do 5 winners, because I have the ability to just 3D print whatever I want. whenever I want. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed, and thank you for watching.